What's good? It's your boy, Big Belly Rude Boy.
Big Belly Rude Boy.
Back with another review, and this time with the Retro Card Spider-Man, Cyber Spider-Man. I bought this off a good friend of mine. He's a collector, and he was like, yeah, I bought it, took a couple pictures, blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 whatever. But anyway, listen to me. If you're a collector and you're trying to keep the shit intact, but look good, and you know, just to make it look good, don't do this shit right here. See this shit? Don't do this. There's an easier way, and I'm gonna show you right now. For an example, all right? This, see this? It's still intact, right? It's still, in there. Nothing bent, nothing ripped, nothing ripped, nothing. Check this out, people. Get a knife, a box cutter, anything sharp, right? Cut from the top to the bottom, top to the bottom, slice it. Now you have a door. Now you can open it and pull it out. You see? See how that is? And look, watch this. You can raise it back up. Put it back in. Voila. It ain't going nowhere. See, people? This is better. This is better. This right here? Bullshit. This is bullshit. Alright, so let's just get to the figure. It looks pretty good. I like it. So, I was a really big fan in the 90s. Cyber Spider-Man was one of my favorites. He's not half cyborg. It's just, it was like a metal casting. And he couldn't see. He got his ass whooped. I think it was by the Sinister Six, if I'm not mistaken. He got an extra hand. You can see. And the webbing. This shit look live though. This so reminds me of the cards in the comic book back in the day. This shit is nice. And more promotional shot. Well, not promotional shot, more artwork. Look, he even fucked that up. God, I hate him. And some more story. I don't know what it. Oh, okay. It's just telling him his abilities and so on and so forth. I like this though. I'm loving this. All right, let's just crack this bad boy. Well, it's already cracked open. Let me open him up. Oh, for the accessories, he comes with a right fist. Looks pretty good. It looks really good. I love the webbing on his fingers. That looks nice. And also a web. This ain't no bendy wire. It's just a regular web that they've been doing. I guess this was on what was this? The Gamerverse? Yeah, it's nothing spectacular. It's just regular webbing. They need to change that. Seriously, they need to give it like some bendy wire. It would have been nice. Come on, Hasbro. Y'all could do that. Come on. What the fuck? And here is Cyborg Spider-Man. This shit, I love this. Look at it. Look at that. This looks amazing. This just brings me back memories of grabbing my father's comic books and just going ham on them, man, because I used to love this comic. Oh, man, this is great. Looks really good. I love the arm. Love the arm a lot. Man, this gives me that feel again, man. This is nice. The webbing looks really good. The head sculpt is nice. I like that the little band, not bandana, but the little scarf around his head. That looks good. Then he got the little cyborg eye, which is nice. And it looks like he has stitching. Yes, he does. Right there in front of his face. You see it? It's pretty good. I wish there was some type of like metal, you know what I mean? Like the comic. That would have been cool. Then he has this. I think this is attachable. Yes, it is. It comes off and on. The belt. That looks nice. This is really nice. I'm loving this. So let's get into it. Let's see his articulations. His arm can go about, well, this side goes up that much, but it looks like this one goes up higher, obviously. All right, so this hinders the shoulder. I mean, really, it ain't that big of a deal, but some people might have a problem with it. Head can go about that high. That's high as hell. Look down that much. That's good. Side to side. Pivoting. You got a waist swivel. Forward crunch. That's pretty good. He has double jointed elbows. It looks like he has, yes, he has bicep swivel. Wrist can swivel back and forth, up and down. That's good. It's always good. Spider-Man could do somewhat of a split. Well, no, ain't no somewhat. That's a split. He has thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Oh, he got a boot cut too. That's good. That's cool. Forward on the foot, back, and he has pivoting. That's great. I like this. This is nice. I love this though. For real. All jokes aside, I am really gushing over this shit. Let's see how tall he is. Right, so Spider-Man is standing around a little bit over 6 inches, or just 6 inches to the top of his head. For size comparisons, here is G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes and Mezco's Hellboy. And here he is next to his other counterparts. We have Ultimate Spider-Man with the 2-pack with the Vulture, the Black Symbiote, and Pizza Spider-Man. And looking at it, this looks really good. I like this. I'm really loving this Spider-Man, though, for real, all jokes aside. And for shits and giggles, here he is next to Agent Peely and Mini-Me from Todd McFarlane. So back to the figure. Back to the action figure. This thing is nice. I love it. You can put him in so many great poses for pictures. It's a Spider-Man. I mean, if you can't put him in a dynamic pose, then what the hell do you have Spider-Man for? Shit is nice. I like this. Just for that. Blam. Look at that. I hope you liked the video. Till next time, put him in a cool ass pose. I think. Peace.